Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I always feel like I will abandon this channel because people really do not tune in, I guess because it's basically relationship related. But yeah, I don't care. I will be dropping the videos to get to even one or two that will find it helpful. What I'm talking about today is something I am going to upload or have already uploaded on my main channel, but I'm going to stress or buttress on some points, which is I keep wondering, or some people keep wondering, if it is right to talk about how many sexual encounters you've had, or how many partners or how many people you've slept with. That's body count. Especially in Africa, is this, but not just Africa, it's everywhere, but is this mindset of feeling like, okay, when you have had sexual encounters with a lot of partners, then there's nothing good left. And some people will be like, oh, that's just a public toilet. That's probably where everyone go. Of course, you're cheap. Of course, you're easy. You're easy. It's more like kind word for me to use. And maybe in more developed countries, if you have not had a lot of sexual encounters, oh yeah, some people might think that you don't have enough experience. Now, when you're in a relationship or you just meet someone and you people are trying to get to know each other, understand each other, get into a relationship, and you may be wondering, is it okay for me to talk to my boyfriend about my sex capades? Personally, you shouldn't. In fact, unpersonally, you shouldn't. Now, I don't know what your partner wants to do with that information. He'll probably or obviously have it in his head. When you talk about, oh, I've dated 20 men, oh, I've dated 30 men, even when you've dated two, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make you a good person. It doesn't mean that they will settle for you, okay? So you can only talk about it when you haven't had any encounter with anyone, of course, so that they know what they are getting into and to know how to carry you or pamper you when the time comes. When you've had encounter with a lot or just one person, it is not necessary telling them, I've had encounter with 2 or 3. Most girls will tell them, you're my second. My ex was my first. But it's not necessary. This channel is more like, okay, discussion. That's what I want to convert it to. I'm talking about if you should talk to your boyfriend about how many. In fact, I don't know what they're doing with body counts. Why do women have to talk about their body counts when men can boast about theirs, or when they won't tell you about theirs? But when it feels like they have the right to build as much body count as they want, but women do not have right to. Now, I'm not saying that as a woman, you should talk to them like this. But when your partner or someone you're about to date asks you, what's your body count? How many people have you slept with? Probably look for a way to divert the discussion or find another topic, or just tell them, I don't even tell them I don't keep count. When you say you don't keep count, that means you've had a lot of encounters and you don't know what they are thinking. It may be someone that may be thinking that you're cheap or that you're easy to get. When you say you've encountered a lot, when you say you've not encountered much, they might actually think that you're dumb or that you're not experienced enough. Some people, before they venture into a relationship, they want someone that is well experienced. They want someone that they can explore a lot of things with. So when you have had enough or a lot, they feel like, okay, yeah, this person is experienced enough. I think I can venture. Some people, when you tell them that you've not had any encounter at all, they don't want to stick around. So it is better you do not tell them. You can find something to cover up that talk. This is something you shouldn't ever tell your boyfriend or someone that you're about to date or your husband. If you can't change the topic, you want to answer them straight, right? You can tell them enough to know how awesome you are. Just say something jokingly or something to cover it up. But do not ever reply to that question. Do not ever start counting. Do not ever start pondering. Okay? Your body count is not something that a man should ask a girl, but some people do ask. Are you expecting her to tell you the truth? What if she lied to you? How would you know? So what are you doing with that information? As a guy, please tell me in the comment section as a guy what you're going to do with the information. Or if it is accurate or right for a girl to have a lot of body count or less body count. Now, as a girl, have you ever talked about your body count to a guy that maybe you're dating or you want to date, and what was their reaction? How did they treat you? I would like to know in the comment section. But from personal point of view, from personal opinion, from also personal experiences, no, I've had people ask me this question. So let's say personally, what I do is I just change the topic. And some people will be like, oh, no, do not change the topic. I'll be like, yeah, enough to know how awesome you are. I've answered you, so what else do you want to hear? So I don't ever answer that question. So when I was naive or I was being nice, I'll be like, you're probably my second. Or you can be like, not really dated a lot of guys. I don't need to tell you how many of them I've dated and how many of them I've had encounter with, because a lot of large number of people I've dated, I might not have, or I haven't had an encounter, sexual encounter with them. So even when I've dated 20, doesn't mean that I have 20 body counts. Okay? There's some people you date for like a week. Some people you date them for a month, but you're still watching them. You don't give out your cookie easily. And the relationship ends like that. I don't know where I'm going to, but from personal opinion, I don't discuss my body count. And as a woman, you shouldn't discuss your body count. If he asks you body count and you don't reply and he ghosts you, good riddance to bad rubbish. Okay? And yeah, let's continue discussion in the comment section. I'm going to see you next time on the next one. If you like, you can subscribe. Do I care? No. Bye.